Shut your stupid.
What's good, everyone? I'll keep it short and simple. Since I had Haru just sitting on my account collecting dust, I decided, why not learn the dude? And it ended up being the most mentally draining character I've ever had to learn. Seriously, my brain cells were working unpaid overtime as much as kids in China. But anyway, if you enjoy, I would appreciate a like and a sub so I can hopefully do this full time one day. Now, hop into full screen and let's get into it.
After that, and typically your strongest combo starter. This can get a little tricky though. On average, what should happen is you'll trigger an anomaly on the chain attack or before, which means you either take the immediate damage option or you cancel the first chain. It's not every time, but once you get your preferred rotations down, you'll see what I'm talking about. The using. This is where the chain attack comes into play. After using chain attack, your next 5th basic will slap down 6 full quivers instead of 2, which means instead of doing chain attack then loading a charge shot, you instead want to do a chain attack and immediate dash attack combo into the 5th basic hit like this.
Alright, before we learn everything else, let's get my Haru up to snuff. Alright, so okay, so what did I have to do in order to get the thing again?
Every hero needs a side.
Bruh.
Yanagi, for instance, but then adding Harumassa to this team makes your rotations all over the place, because when Yanagi wants to be on the field, so does Harumassa. On the contrary, Bernice and Lighter work amazing for building up burn, but then Harumassa is lacking and will rarely trigger shock to pop disorders, which is huge for the team's extra damage. So you have to find a good balance, which is why I personally prefer Chingy and Harumassa, because she builds the anomaly perfectly where he lacks. Chain attack is the next option after that, and typically your strongest combo starter. This can get a little tricky though. On average, what should happen is you'll trigger an anomaly on the chain attack or before, which means you either take the immediate damage option or you cancel the first chain. It's not every time, but once you get your preferred rotations down, you'll see what I'm talking about. Similar to the EX skill, the chain attack also has an attack buffer option where if you hold EX attack during a chain attack, it'll shoot a falling feather into the enemy that'll allow you.
Alright, seems pretty easy so far, but then again, we only have a set amount of chain attacks, so I don't have to deal with manual chain. Alright, I think, we'll go try our skills in DA and just see how we do in there. We'll see how we do compared to the end. Alright, hopefully I don't fuck up the Haru chains, but...
Let's go.
Ow. God damn. I think that's decent for a first run on Haru.
Shut your stupid.
Alright, I think we can continue with Theo's video now. I think EO's guide is kind of not ready for me anymore. I could find something better now, more recent. Alright, we'll go with the safe option, which is Lino.
Patients get you started. So let's get cracking.
I feel like we can try this again. After a grueling day of trying to learn Haru on my own, I called in my master, Black Ace, for some assistance, and assist he did, I'll say that much. He also hooked me up with a brand new Yuzu, Haru, and V-Team. Unfortunately, I did not record our training session, but showing you all the final product should be more than enough. So, enjoy.
pathetic one now. We're not done yet.
Fracture! Intermaneuver.
For real this time.
Don't be nervous!
For real this time. Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? Clear mind. Arrows fly through. Who's the pathetic one now?
Get ready.
heard the whistle of arrows in flight.
Neutralize.
Hard to practice. Clear line. Arrows fly through.